Welcome to this short overview of my experience on the SatMap Active 20 GPS unit with a list of the pros and cons that I've come across. Upon powering up the GPS unit, it takes roughly 20 seconds or so to take you to the main screen showing the signal and accuracy. With the latest update, I found that it takes an additional 30 to 60 seconds to load the map depending on which map has been inserted. Once the map is loaded, a press of the map button will take you to the map screen and the screen most often used for navigation. I have the whole GB 50,000 scale map inserted into the device, which is also the newer high resolution mapping. This, coupled with the fantastically bright high resolution screen, allows for simple and easy use. The bottom right button is used to navigate through the menus, with trip log providing details on time, distance and elevation, a mapping menu, a point of interest menu, digital compass, a connectivity menu, a shared data menu, and lastly a connected satellite menu. The settings menu allows you to alter and change many of the device options to save battery, allow for better performance, enable the responsive touchscreen and connectivity settings. The list in the menu is pretty extensive and it can take some time to get used to, but many are fine in their default settings. The unit is charged via a micro USB 2.0 port in the bottom of the device. This is accessed through a small rubber door and is also where you can remove the battery by pinching the clips together. A gentle pull will release the battery, and inside you will also find a MicroSD card slot for your mapping. Personally, I found that the rubber flap to access the micro USB port to be a little insecure for a waterproof device. I have lost one after it was pulled off by accident, but replacements are quite cheap. I've also found that inserting and removing the microSD mapping cards to be a little tricky due to it being located too close to a small plastic lip sealing the battery in place. The list of pros for this device are an outstanding selection of maps including many foreign countries, a high quality large screen, high resolution mapping, there's all-day battery life, great accuracy even under thick tree cover, and a waterproof and rugged design. The cons are minimal for this GPS unit. The rubber USB flap is not always secure, there are some minor software bugs but there are regular updates released from SatMap, there's awkward access to the microSD slot, and the device is fairly large and heavy compared to other GPS devices. Personally, I really like this unit. Its bulk and weight make it feel solid and it definitely feels like it would survive a good fall. I'm always pro for having a dedicated GPS unit rather than using a phone. When out walking, I feel that the phone is needed for emergency contact in the event of injury, and by having a dedicated unit, you're not draining the battery on your phone. Overall, if you're looking at getting a handheld GPS device, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with the Active 20.